Oh, that was fun.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
We should check out these places.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
There's any loot to get.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%. I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
I think we have gone through all the buildings. Don't know if I looted anything in here.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Okay. Go back to base now, it seems like. Hello, Oxila. Okay, let's see. Somebody. No. Ah, rats. We couldn't do that way.
On another run. No, Pathfinder. My scouts told me about your run-in with the architect. I lost good people to that thing. Drill technicians who went there on an expedition.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's not easy losing people under your command.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have let them search that far out. I failed them. At least I know the rest of my people are safe, thanks to you.
I tracked down your missing drill techs. They didn't make it.
I'll send a team out to recover the bodies. They deserve a proper burial. And Pathfinder, thank you.
You're welcome. Well, that's it.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Well, okay. What does it show like that there is a hidden cache over here? Let's see if we can get it. Starting to run out of missions here. Oh yeah, we should be going for Aya then, huh? Okay, so it's in the west. Okay. Running, running. Anna, hello.
I couldn't help it over here.
Oh, now you've gone and involved Ryder in this madness.
Brother, I know Michelle's still alive.
It's Soxilico.
I understand it's difficult to admit someone you care about is gone.
Why has everyone given up? We destroyed Aket's weapon depot, but the detonators failed. Michelle had to set off the explosives by hand.
It put her in the middle of a blast they saw from over the hills.
But Michelle knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
Well, it's possible, I guess.
If your friend is as skilled as you say, it's possible she survived.
Thank you. I've been shouting for so long and no one has listened but you.
Even if I believed you, Anyek won't allow us to go out there. We're needed elsewhere.
If I'm out there, I could survey the area.
Would you? Sky blessed. I've got the nav point. I hope the data's compatible with your, gadget. Whatever you find, please tell me. I just want the truth.
Okay. Okay, the points. Okay. Have we maybe found an upgrade, huh? Move so much ammo though. No. Oh, that one was an upgrade actually. Okay, weapon damage, weapon damage. It's not really. I'm gonna put more defense. We should try a round of Cat Fusion armor and see how it works out. These are all the different people. More about the kit, huh? Okay. We would need to find a shop pretty soon, I think.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Well, I tried. What should I tell your
Environmental
family?
temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Hidden cache found.
And I'll come home soon.
Life support at 100%. I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Right. Ouch. Yeah, let's go warm up real quick.
I can't find your pre-flight report in the system.
Doesn't look like there's any way I can get up there from here.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Wonder how I'm gonna get that one.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Oh well. Investigate the ruins, okay. Let's go and investigate the ruins then.
Ryder, Ket constructs ahead.
Heads up, there might be a remnant in that site.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the Ket weapons depot, destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. We'll search for any sign of Hana's friend.
detecting below normal.
It's a ruin. No one survived here.
Hearing thing.
It's dead, of course.
If circuitry is intact, we could power it up and gain entrance. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Mm-hmm. You do that.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Who's there?
There's something over there. Maybe someone.
Huh? Didn't I power it up? Okay. Gonna be hack it up.
Reconnected.
Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Oh, Hana was right.
Whoa, Hana was right and no one believed her.
I shouldn't have survived. Didn't think I would.
End this hurt. End this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured this person?
It's not a person, it's Ket. They took my family.
Well, you can't.
I don't care what he is. Torture isn't right. Maybe he doesn't know.
It must know. It must. This is my only chance. If it doesn't know, then I've lost them. I can't lose them.
Well, I have to kill them.
I'm sorry, but they're gone.
No!
You have friends waiting for you, people who still care. You'll die here.
How could you? It could have told me. I could have found them again.
Go home, Michal.
Fine. I'll signal the base and inform the resistance of my position.
Stubborn woman.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Somebody frying themselves? Okay, has travel over.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
There we go.
Michelle just called in. Aniq sent a squad to retrieve her. She seemed troubled, but I suppose being trapped in rubble will do that. I'm so happy she's still alive. Skies be bright for you, Ryder.
Okay. So I guess we are done here then. As it looks like for now. I don't know why that we still that we cleared that. We fixed it. Might be something else down there though.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Let's get on the Tempest and leave this frozen place. For now.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
Okay.
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of REM tech, but kindly stop digging.
Alright,
Fine. Have your surprise.
You won't regret it.
Want me to ask the others to back off?
No, I can handle it. As long as they're not looking to be besties. And I'm happy that someone with the galaxy at their fingertips can still give a girl her space. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
Oh, that's true.
You've only scratched the surface. You have no idea what all I can do.
No, but I have an active imagination. I look forward to being educated. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Okay. Do you have any special emails? Thanks for listening to me. I hope it didn't come across whiny. Could my life have been different? Okay. We can archive that one. Okay. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Wait, Lexi, your dad was Turian?
Lord Savage. Why does only sandstorm come up down there? That's just so stupid.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, we should some stuff. Construct them. No. So let's
Here
go.
we go. You know how uptight you are. I.
No, thank you. Getting a little bit too many things here. No. Okay, so let's see, we have that. Let's switch melee weapon.
300 years old and fussing at us like a matriarch. So, Callow, there's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus.
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
Let's see. Okay. Do these. No. I assume these do though, huh? 14. Ability is nothing I have considered. No. 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 Okay. Now let's deconstruct our some to points in. Damn. That weapon damage. Ooh, damn. Damage bonus. Might be something I'm going for. Okay. No. In pieces. Okay. I've turned flirty, huh? Okay. We have key points. Okay, yeah. That'll be interesting. Let's get that. So let's check here. What? This is the next Pathfinder. Okay. But I thought we had some other ones, or do I have to research them? Oh. Wasn't that one? Damn. Good resistance and weapon damage. Okay. That's not what I want, but the armor is nice. This one is pretty nice too. Okay. This is interesting. I could go for regeneration. Okay, but I want this definitely. Okay. Need one more level. That's pretty nice. I don't know if that is good though. Have that one. Let's see, do we have any better? No. That one is not good enough either. Development. We have the gear to make it, so Okay. Let me check the health. And oh, there's one more. One of it. Okay. Let's see. I am wearing Pathfinder gear or. What I want to put on. So, oh, this the helmet. Okay. Oh, it took all those slots. Oh. Okay. So we should craft a Pathfinder helmet. Oh, unless we get something better. Select reprint, select slot, okay. Oops. Do it for this one. What's this? Charge and shock resistance near enemies flying. Okay. You should wrap this one. And this, and let's see what else. Mm-hmm. Yeah, why not? Why can't I? I got the materials. Or do I already have it? I must have it then. Okay. Okay. I think we should be able to go now. Just do a little quick chat with them. Alexia?
Going through the readouts from the KEP facility. I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
Investigate. New memory fragment.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Sarah, too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
Probably I did.
We joked it was in our DNA.
Then that part of him lives on.
Another
I ran
fragment.
across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom. To cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He really loved her.
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
Okay, thanks for the talk.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Cora, nothing here. Hello, Vetra.
I thought I hated the Kett before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
Tell me about raising Sid.
I was curious about you and Sid, being on your own from such a young age.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
How did you survive?
How did you keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
You lived where?
Where was home? Palaven?
No, we'd already left Palaven by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there. I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
So what about your mother then?
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palaven, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever my dad did destroyed any chance of that.
Okay, thanks for that talk.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, somewhere on the ship. Ain't nobody in here. Leon wanted to talk. Let's go down here and have a little look. Nobody's down there.
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
Yeah, he's definitely a threat.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but exaltation seems almost worse.
If he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy and there are still despots. When I was on security duty at the relay, colonies were attacked all the time. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting us, but I got my own army. You guys.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Yeah, that's real talk. Hello, John.
We've talked enough for now. I'm still processing our disagreement, and I need some distance.
Oh, disagree? What disagreement? Agree to blow that thing up. Oh, hello, Moshe.
I'm not too tired for questions. Please ask them.
Your journey.
How long were you in that facility?
Days? After the Archon decided I would be exalted, I was sent to the facility alone. I was housed with prisoners who described how they were kidnapped, taken to holding camps, analyzed and separated.
Analyzed?
Until now, we never understood why some of us were sent to slave camps and others just vanished. The Archon chose to exalt me, to use me for my knowledge. Perhaps others were chosen for their genetics.
The Chosen.
I'm only theorizing. I am a scientist, after all.
The facility.
What was happening in that facility? It felt like a religion or a cult.
Perhaps, but not to them. They honestly believe they are giving us a gift.
The Cardinal seems desperate to keep that place standing.
Yeah,
The
like the
entire
Borg, huh?
facility seemed dedicated to one thing: exaltation. That's why I asked you to destroy it, despite the lives it would cost. It's good you listened to me.
Exaltation.
So exaltation is how the Ket reproduce? How did you learn that?
They're proud of it. They welcomed us and spoke of it openly. We were becoming them. To the Ket, all other life is inferior. Even, I suspect, humans.
Did Angara consent?
It looked like some of your people wanted this Ket gift. They walked right into those pods.
As did I. Voluntarily. Happily. But that is part of the process. Part of the preparation, they called it purification, stripped our systems of all defenses. It was very painful. But after the pain came a beautiful peace, like a trance, like a transcendence itself. I willingly walked into that pod, and I cannot fault anyone else who did the same.
Cardinal?
The Cardinal said she had the Archon's DNA. So was the Cardinal exalted too?
From what they described, I think they can be exalted multiple times. They strive always to be greater. And the Archon's DNA somehow plays a role in all of it.
So how does it all work?
They're going to a lot of trouble just to make baby Ket.
I guess it's also a way for them to control their evolution. They incorporate only traits they value, and unique adaptations they don't possess.
So what are the chances the Cat have exalted other intelligent species somewhere?
I'd say those chances are excellent.
Okay.
Sam downloaded what he could from the facility. We'll be studying exaltation for quite a while. I'll let you rest.
Wait, one more thing. I spoke to a guard, a former resistance fighter who remembered me. It described everything about its past, our past, with no trace of emotion. It seems that victims retain memories of who they were, but after being exalted, they live only to serve the Ket. Does your species dream?
Sometimes.
A Ket remembers being Angara. Like a dream it's eager to forget, which is beyond comprehension. Ishare, Pathfinder. I'm sure we'll talk again.
Yep, we probably will. Over here. What is down here then? Yep.
Back again?
Sorry, Ark.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder, and making sure we're ready for a fight.
Okay.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Liam? You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Did you talk?
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Voeld. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But the Ket still what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
This is really tearing you up.
You're taking on a lot, making all of Helios your problem.
It is our problem. We're not going back. We have to make it work. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
Oh, of course I did.
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family worked on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends and Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us to transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
Very sweet.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
You're a man who cares a lot.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
Okay. Nothing there. What's down? Jill, no, there. Our little buddy.
Would you mind taking a slight detour and dropping me back in the Milky Way?
What's the problem?
Little something I just heard about called exaltation.
Sorry, you're stuck here.
Guess you should have read the fine print on the initiative brochure.
Or read it at all. I gotta start eating more protein and getting a full night's sleep. It'll take everything we got to get through this mess.
So how's it going with Jill then?
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Poker.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Okay. I think they've been everywhere now. Yeah, didn't want to talk to us. He was too upset. Weird reason. And let's put on correct helmet while I remember it. How's the other helmet? Yeah, we haven't talked to Callow.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with.
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
Okay, so
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
so many roads. Are you alright?
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
So you licked something, huh?
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
Well, of course they will be proud.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Okay. we kissed everybody's butt.
Voeld orbit is steady. Tracking a remnant architect.
Okay, so it's up here now. Just like the other place. Okay, let's see. We're supposed to go here now, though. Off to a different planetary system.
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps high.